Over to you, Mary!
Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow?
It's not. So it's disgusting, actually. Well, our story is on what is, and mine's on listen and learning. As a parent, we have, it's hard for us. We struggle through a lot of things, and as a teacher, we struggle through things. A lot of us, we don't like teachers, do we? No, I didn't like my teacher either. Anyway, so with that, I'm so nervous. With that, we just have to listen to the person or the teacher. Where would we be if we didn't have teachers? We wouldn't be plumbers, we wouldn't be electricians, we wouldn't be panel beaters, we wouldn't be anything. We'd be just absolutely nothing without them. And that's why it's important to listen to learn. When I went to school, I went to a Catholic school. My dad wanted me to go to a Catholic school, but my mum didn't. My mum wanted me to go to a Accordance school, but my mum lost that battle. And I went to a Accordance Catholic school, and it was run by nuns. And they were hard ladies, and they used to put me always out the classroom all the time. And I really don't know why, but one day my mum came down and she said to me, "What are you doing out the classroom?" And I said, "Oh, they always do this, Mum, every day, you know." And she said, "Oh, well, that's it. I'm taking you out." So she took me out of the school and put me to the cordon. And, well, she'd hit the fan at home anyway. And I struggled through school. And it's been really hard for me, and I think my self-esteem has gone, you know, down the tube and everything. And I always blame the Catholic school for that, because of the struggle I went. I went to high school and I struggled through that. I got bullied. I've been bullied through primary school up to high school, and I had tomatoes put in my bag. I've had bricks put in my bags. I've had my stockings ripped off me. And they made a second-hand song on me, and so I wanted to learn to do typing, but I didn't do that because I was older than the other kids, and I couldn't handle that. I just went home and I said to Mum, I can't go through this any longer. The only reason they put me up high was you know, not because I was smart or anything. It was that my age, that was all. And I struggled right through all that. So I struggled through all that, and I just had to keep going. I had to keep fighting it. And anyway, when I left there, I worked at Johnson's Pottery, and I worked there for 11 years. And when I was there, I met this man, Craig, and this man, and I married him and had children, and then prolonged through that. He turns out to be an alcoholic, unfortunately. And I was married to this man for 22 years, and it wasn't great. So I used to go to AA with him, and so did my other son, my oldest one. And I went there with him for a lot of time, never got that sobriety of him. And anyway, through that, I'm not lost, anyway. Through that, I didn't know there was a place for me as a victim. And I went to this place. They told me about a place called Al-Anon. Al-Anon is a place where I'm the victim of an alcoholic. Has anybody got any alcoholics in your family? Yeah. well, and there is Alateen as well. They're aged between 12 to 17. And if you want some information on the Al-Anon and Alateen, you can come up to me later on. I can give you some advice on that. If I didn't have Al-Anon, I don't know where I'd be. I hate to think where I'd be. And I don't know what I'd do without Bitch Girls either. And I just think that, it's given me some strength and encouragement, and just to stand up here in front of you and all, just, oh no, I'm nervous, sorry. So I'll just go back to where we went, like school, giving it advice. When I give out advice to my boys, and if they take notice, well, that's great. If they don't, well, that's bad, And well, it is. It's bad. And I can say, I told you so. And as I've done that, and I've either, shut my mouth and lock the key and throw the key away. And I've done that. So, and many times my boys will come up to me and say, "Oh, Mum, I wish I listened to you." And I said, "But you didn't." And and not that I'm perfect, and not that I've done those, things. I've just learnt of other people. When people say something, I grab it and I think, I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to tell people that, because somewhere on my journey, I can give it advice. I can give them wise words, things that I've learned through that, and so it's been. You're right. And through that it's been hard. And anyway, I just want to, if some of you have ever had a gut feeling that that you should have gone through your gut feeling, but have ignored it and gone ahead and done the other opposite. Yeah, I certainly have done that. And I tell you, from this day, I have regretted it all my life. But my life has got a lot better because I've got some advice, I've listened and I've learned, and it's just been really, really good for me. And anyway, I just want to tell you about a little journey I went on a few weeks ago, and we went, Georgia and I were going up to Marysville. Apparently we're supposed to go there. So anyway, Hannah, who comes from Germany, she decided that she wanted to come with us. I said, oh, that's all right. And so I didn't know whether to go right or left, so I thought, oh, we'll just go. Then we went there. And no, I think we went right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're going to go to the top, and I didn't have my glasses on because I can't see long vision. So if I had my driving glasses, stop it! If I had my glasses, I wouldn't be able to see the sign. So I said to Georgia was driving because I'm trying to give her some
Driving lessons.
yes, and get her thing up, Anyway, that's it. Thank you. Anyway, so we were travelling along, and we were going a long way, and I thought, geez, it seems to be a long time getting to damn Healesville. And so we were travelling on, I look around and I go, oh, I've been here before. I said, I was just here a week ago. So we're driving along, and anyway, George just goes, are you all right, Mary? And I said, yes. And she goes, have we gone the wrong way? And I said, yes. Anyway, so from here, probably to enter that wall, we were going along and there's a road to the left. So George is going, like this. And I said, oh my God! And then, anyway, we got to the top of the road and we absolutely killed ourselves laughing. Anyway, we got up there and we got ourselves together. And we went to the shops and we thought, oh, we'll have lunch. And we would just go for a walk and everything. Hey? So what? Anyway, so we go for a walk and go to the shops and have some lunch. Anyway, so we, Georgia wanted to buy some sunglasses, and she just reckons the sunglasses didn't suit her, so you have to tell her that the sunglasses suits her. So anyway, we go back to the car, and she goes, oh, where do we go now? I said, oh, we just got this road. Oh my God. Anyway, so then we get up the road and Georgia just goes. Anyway, so, we Google, and technology, as you know, is not my favourite, as Phil says. And, and Phil would say it's here to stay, and I thought, oh, damn it. Anyway, so the lady on the thing goes, you had to turn around and go to this such and such a road. And this went on like several times, and Hannah goes, Mary, the machine's telling us to go, turn back. And I thought, oh, let's just keep going. And I said, let's enjoy the moment, like you're coming out from Germany and it's a nice place, the birds are whistling out there, and sun's shining and everything. And she says, oh, rightio. So we travel along and so we were travelling on. I thought, oh, we have to go back through the back spur and all that. And we saw this road, Hillsville, Toolangi. I said, oh, we'll turn left here. So, and the sign says 100. And I said, oh, we're not going 100 up there. It's windy road. And poor George is not used to windy roads. So we get to the end of it. And it says, the road's closed. Georgie says to me, the road's closed. I said, what does that mean, Mary? I said, the road's bloody closed. And usually they would say, they would leave the signs out, forget about putting them away, Oh no, we go around the corner and there's little cones, And there's a lady standing up there, so we go in. And I said, oh, there's an accident. She said, no. And Joy goes, tree fell. She said, yes. She said, oh, where are you coming from? I said, oh, we were going to Mansfield. We went up at Yea, right? We were going to Mansfield for the day. No, we went to Yea. That's where on that long trip, and we were supposed to go to Marysville.
Marysville.
Yes.
Marysville. No, Mansfield.
And I went to...
Got it. Keep going.
I'm sorry, I meant to say that.
That was good.
Anyway, so we were supposed to go to Marysville, but we went up at Yea, so we came back and all that. And the lady said, oh, you have to go back to, this other road. I said, oh, no, we're not. No, I've just come from there. And I said, we're just going to the Degani or whatever it is to have something to eat there. And we had something to eat there. We had a real chuckle about that. And I said to Hannah, oh, you can take this back and you can have a laugh on my behalf, And it's a great experience. And she said, oh. And anyway, but we haven't got there yet, but we will. But I know where to go now. And did I listen? No. Did I learn? Oh, yes. But I do not like GPs. Technology is not my thing. And I'm learning. I'm getting better. I know. I'm getting better. So, I know.
You are.
I am. And I am going to go and do some computers that I don't really like to do, but I'm going to do it. I did it years ago, and I had a book on it, how to, turn the bloody thing on and how to do all these dangle things and all that. But I lost the book, and I gave it to a friend, and I lost the book. So that was that. So I'm back to square one, knowing to know bloody technology again. And Sam would tell me, like downloading, like, Mum, you have to learn to do download. I said, oh my God, again! Another bloody thing to learn! And I said, oh my God, what are they going to stop? And I said, I can't handle it, Anyway, oh my God, I'm hot. Oh my God.
To the point.
Oh my God. Anyway, being a leader has been a really good thing for me, and I've learned a lot of things out of, individual people and out of my leadership. They've just been a really great inspiration for me. And for me, I just think that I hope you have learned something out of this. My journey's been like a roller coaster kind of thing. But I just wanted to say that we, as a parent or as leaders, we have good advice. We have good wise words to say. Some of them aren't, can be good. They can be bad. And as your friends, your friends could say good words and give you some advice, but sometimes they're not so good. At times we have to go with our gut feeling, and that's gut feeling, so not so great, are they? Anyway, so I just think that when you go to your packs, just listen and, and take what you like and, leave the rest. Can I just say something else a little bit?
You're going to.
About my other life?
You're going to.
Yeah. Anyway, I know I'm going sort of around a bit, but I used to go to, Al-Anon. That's helped me to get where I am. It's, when I first went, we had these tools, and some of them, let go, let God, easy does it, how important, and so on. And to me, I used to do a day at a time. A day at a time for me that's all I could do. And I used to sit there. We can have 10 people in that room, and out of those 10 people, they can have a different story, but the similarities are there. And what I did for me, and it could work for everybody, when somebody gives you advice or wise words, to take what you want and leave the rest. I always used to just grab it, and I worked on it and got better. My attitude used to suck real bad, but I got better at that.
You sure?
And yes, I have got a lot better. I still say some bad things. Like I got reprimanded last week. I said something bad and I shouldn't have said. But anyway, I've learned a lot through that, because if I don't listen and if I don't learn from it, I don't know where I'd be. And if you don't listen and you don't learn from it, where would you be? And in life is a gamble, and we have to take gambles to get somewhere in our lives. So I just want to say, and I'd really like to encourage you for a whole week or whatever just listen to your parents, listen to your friends, and listen to your counsellor or whoever. Some are, can be good, and some can't be, not so good. But it's really, important to have that ears open, and, because at the end of it, there is a light at that end of that tunnel, and it's a bright light. It's a lovely light, and it's gave me help, and it's given me life. I used to, when I walked into Al-Anon, I was a very angry, bitter woman, and I wanted to blow up alcohol altogether. I couldn't care less about people's jobs. I was so angry with that, but I changed that. I've changed my ways with the alcoholic who's not in my life anymore. We're good friends, and but you can all do the same. You can change that, but you have to make choice in your life. And so, yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Good job,
Good job, Mary. Maybe that's how I go away. Good on you, Mary. Now, you know what's amazing, Mary? You know, what if you actually listened to the GPS? You know, we wouldn't have that story. So we talk about our series being what if. You know, thank God you go against the what if. You know, and all the stuff that you're saying. Yeah, you're here, mate, and I'm glad you are. You know, what's fascinating about watching Mary is that when she first started saying she had something to share, because she's never felt validated to be able to do that. You know, she had a piece of paper and would stand up here and shake it. And we actually did one together the first time, you know, because you were a bit nervous. And then she had it the next time, a piece of paper. Now you got up here and you publicly spoke for 25 minutes, didn't you? You know, and you just spoke on your own, mate. So you have grown. You're an amazing lady. She's a great one to have part of our team. I love you, Mary. You're amazing. Did a great job.